Cameron
Indoor Stadium.
Well, who would have known that 75 years ago, something that was drawn up on a matchbook would turn out to be one of the greatest sports venues of all sport in the world. You know, a destination.
You don't see Peyton Manning and Eli Manning at Madison Square Garden watching the Knicks play. You see them in Cameron Indoor Stadium watching Duke play. And that's just the way it is. And people put it on their bucket list. And I tell people they got to put it on their bucket list.
For me, who would have thought that you'd have the opportunity to coach here for 35 years and coach hundreds of games in an environment that is as intimate as any in sport.
In terms from playing, I think what you like about Cameron is you like the intimacy. You know, you feel like the fans are a part of the game.
This arena and the students and the way they let the students sit right here on the floor was a big reason why I chose to play at Duke.
And I think the fans feel like they're in the game. You know, we talk about sixth man. I think they really are the sixth man. And I think it really has a significant impact on the outcome of the game.
There's something about this place. And I think it's because of the commitment that our university has made to how it's seated. The students have the best seats, although they never sit, they're always standing, and that creates something. And so there's an energy there that the coaches and the players feed off of, and it creates magic. And people see it in person and feel it. They see it on TV and they want to be in it.
I mean, it's tight. Everybody's packed in there. Everybody's, you know, screaming and yelling and bouncing up and down and being creative with the cheers. But it's just the intimacy of that place that I don't think there's any other place that has that.
The Carolina game in Cameron, because there's nothing like it.
And I can remember that first Carolina game, you know, where Gene hit that shot and we were fortunate enough to win. And there was some magic there. You know, that the Cameron gods said, okay, this guy's not going to win for a while, but let's throw him a bone and give him a North Carolina win, and that was special. And then as it built, and I think it kept building with people tenting to come in, the tent village and all that. It's got its own traditions, its own luster that you can't copy.
It's still that same sense of awe when you walk in, and it's like, wow, I can't believe I got to play here. And so every time I go in Cameron, whether it's packed and everybody's going crazy, or I walk in, I'm the only person in the gym, there's something about it that just charges me up. I guess magical is the only way to really describe it. You have to experience it, you have to see it when it's at its best. As a high school player, I don't know how you could come to a Duke basketball game in Cameron and not come to Duke. You know, I mean, I can't see it. That right there in itself, I think sells everything good about Duke basketball.
The best aspect about Cameron Indoor Stadium is that Coach K is sitting right here coaching the team that plays in this arena. And I mean, it has a lot of history and tradition. It's been here for a long time, but there's nothing like playing for Coach K in this arena. So the whole reason I came here and the whole reason I wanted to play for him was because of Cameron Indoor Stadium and to play for that man, that coach, and I wish I could do it again.
It's helped me become a better coach because I understand that I'm the lucky guy that gets a chance to coach here.